And we are live.
Hello, everyone.
What is that?
Hello.
It's Thursday.
It
It is
is.
Thursday.
What?
It's time for Tomb of Annihilation.
Yeah, I thought it was
No,
time
there's
for
nothing
bed.
else going on today.
Blair had me really convinced it was Tuesday earlier, and I was so sad. That I was like, it is not Tuesday. It's not. It is Thursday.
That wouldn't have gone over well with me.
No, I was about to walk out of the office
Tuesday.
and never come back if it was Tuesday.
It only feels like it's been 3 more days.
I mean, it has. It still has felt like 3 more days, but at least it's Thursday.
Yeah.
I had to call because for my colonoscopy, the anesthesia gets billed last, and they finally charged me a bill, and I had that back in November. Anyway, I called them. It was only like $45,
That's not
and the woman on the line's like, "Oh yeah, I call Thursdays Friday Eves." I'm like, you know what? You turned my day around. Good job.
I do that in
did
like work emails when I'm about to bitch someone out professionally. I started off with Happy Friday Eve. Anyway, per my last email, you're a fucking idiot. You know.
Give me money.
Um,
Look at these videos. It can-
Since we're live on stream and talking about James' colonoscopy, I would like to know why.
I was
$45,
pooping,
that's a cheap date, man.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
pooping
that is-
blood.
Blair, I was still
James,
convinced.
should
You
not be
said
doing
Tuesday,
that.
and I panicked.
You shouldn't be pooping blood, James.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
That's
Oh, yeah, this
a
this
bad
was back in
idea.
November, and it turned out I had a polyp in my butt,
Oh, okay.
Oh, fine.
and so a large polyp is considered 10 millimeters. Mine was 20. And later the doctor said, "Oh yeah, if a couple more months went by, or like a year, that would have fully turned into cancer." I'm like, cool. Thanks for
tight.
snipping it out of me.
You're giving away Patreon content right now.
Yeah. If you want to see what I call my slimy cave, the pictures they took of my colon, donate to our Patreon at $15
That doesn't
per month.
exist.
Yeah,
We're gonna start
Patreons,
one,
we
and there's
can
gonna be
take
one
pictures.
tier, and it's $15.
It's gonna be pictures of James's butthole.
Yep. From the inside,
From
with
the
a
inside.
professional camera.
Yeah.
Guys, we're playing D&D tonight, right?
Hey guys, we're playing D&D today. Yeah, we got Tomb of Annihilation happening right now. Tomorrow, the ladies of the Consave and I think like the ladies of HSG are doing some Heckna
Heck no.
still, right? Midway Madness.
Midway Madness episode 2. It's a blast. It's a blasty blast.
And Saturday we got some recording to do in the morning. You'll see that the next week though. And then we got at 1 p.m. Saturday the 26th, we have The Tragedy at Heart's Home.
Ooh.
This is a new D&D limited D&D campaign by our friend Jonathan.
Oh, that's fun.
You'll see me, of course. I'll be there. We got Tay. We got
Get rid of me.
Joseph. And we got Lewis.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And Sunday, maybe Game Watch?
Yeah. Me, Aaron, and Alan for sure. And we are having like another chill week of playing just whatever before we decide if we're playing Borderlands 2 or the prequel. I don't know, pre-sequel.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. So,
Yeah.
I gotta buy the
Only
game
way
we're
to
playing
figure it
Sunday.
out is
Hold.
to show up.
Yes.
There'll be a surprise for everyone involved.
Maybe it'll be on sale because of the Steam sale.
Ooh.
Anyway, go on.
Didn't we already buy? I bought everything.
I did not. No, Fall Guys that we were talking about. I did not buy it.
Oh,
Oh,
I want to play Fall Guys.
They come on down Sunday.
yeah. Play Fall Guys.
Oh,
in my
why are
place.
there so many versions?
Ow.
What is... Those sound like DLCs. Let me just go to the store page. No.
As she
Ultimate
sips her
Knockout
wine.
Season 4?
That is the wrong Borderlands.
I almost did pinky out, and I'm like, that's not how you drink a wine glass. This is the fancy way to have wine, so you can swerve it.
All right. Well, I'll
And look
give
at the
y'all a
legs.
little. Give y'all a little rundown. What happened last time?
All the legs.
You killed and/or drove back the remaining lizard folk. You invaded their homes, and you killed a lot of them.
All right. First off, they shot arrows at us, and then we invaded.
They
them.
looked at us funny, okay?
Homestead rule or whatever it's called in Texas. That's not it.
Not our problem
I
anymore.
don't know you, and that's my purse.
That's my first. I don't know you. While y'all were fighting over there, Arton went and talked to the hag Bell to get his copy of the research book on diseases.
some-
Luckily, she had it done.
She's sometimes called Tinkerbell.
No,
She's a green
no,
hag.
no fun here.
This is serious D&D.
I feel like that would just be like an artificer named Bell.
Mm.
I love it. She
Well,
doesn't
we know
talk.
Taylor's new character.
When I die.
Y'all found some interesting text in there talking about the death curse, except the cure was
Yes.
unknown. But it seems like one of her sisters traveled to seek the wisdom of the guardian snake at Oralunga. And Belle asked y'all to, if you happen to find her sister, to please send her home. She's the last of her coven that's still there. On your way back to Port Nyanzaro, you found a dead traitor, had his head cut off.
Oh yeah.
And you got a cool ghost lantern
Yeah.
with a New Yorker inside. But yeah, y'all
Because
arrived
ghosts are
back and went.
real.
What was that?
Because ghosts are real.
I'm laughing at
V,
you.
we really need to talk about that. Ghosts are
Yeah,
fake. They're very fake. I know you want to believe because you're a believer, but we need to have a sit down.
She hasn't talked to you in hours. She's so upset.
Y'all also got a little bit more lore as you arrived back. You visited Father Zatembe at his temple there,
Oh yeah.
and he mentioned a jungle city far to the south, enclosed by cliffs and crawling with snakes, and a black obelisk draped in vines.
Scary.
He sensed a presence in his mind of something large coiling itself around him, telling him this knowledge was not his to seek, and that all Saja knows can be traded for face-to-face. So, it sounds like if you want to know more, gotta go see whoever that is.
And I need some things to trade.
Y'all asked around town for more information about the Order of the Gauntlet. Makla met Johan, who was a member of the Order of the Gauntlet, who was heading out early the next morning. He said y'all could probably follow him, but that he travels pretty light normally, and maybe he can clear the way a little bit. He didn't seem too into traveling with a big group, though. V found out a lot of stuff, both pertinent and not. Y'all learned how you should probably purchase a charter or else get attacked by the Flaming Fist, or at least have your stuff confiscated. You learned about ghosts.
They're completely fake.
Atop a perch, atop a plateau near the Aldani Basin, which is just south of the River Star, which came up a lot that session.
We know where we're going.
And you learned about some queen. Who cares?
Yeah.
She's dead.
Ghosts took prep. Like,
All right, what are y'all doing?
Are you ready to go find some ghosts?
If it'll make you a believer in that they don't exist, then yes, we can investigate that.
Anyway.
Okay.
Ah.
Just opened that.
I don't
It
know.
was James.
I thought Lyman was actually talking, and I was so confused.
Sorry, I've been working on my
From 2 weeks
spells.
ago.
Yeah, I don't know why. It just notified me about it now. I don't understand Instagram. Anyway. Yes, let's go investigate this ghost town.
And
It
I
should
pull
be
up
on the
my
way.
lamp. I pull up my lamp. I'm like, do ghosts live in towns?
See, I told you, Leo. Ghosts.
That's
Ghosts
not a
don't live,
ghost.
we're dead.
Do ghosts congregate in towns?
Congregate wherever they want, wherever they're tied to.
I will figure out this illusion.
It's a ghost.
Dude, solution to what, Leo?
Illusion.
Trick. A solution
note.
to an illusion.
Side note, you can't hear the ghost.
Oh, that's right. That's
Archon,
why
I'm
he
about to
doesn't
trick
believe.
on his ass.
That's
Do it. Please.
Just gets brighter.
Oh, that's a
thank-
cool trick, Arton. Yes,
I-
making the lamp brighter.
You got him. You got
Very
him,
good.
Jimmy. Your name's Jimmy.
Yeah, whatever.
The Jiminy Cricket of our crew.
The worst conscience.
All right, so what
So-
y'all doing? I think y'all talked to Roka about maybe going by there. I don't exactly remember.
Yeah, we
With-
gotta figure out who's bringing us into the forest.
Yeah, with
Yep.
that guide, will that get us our charter, or are we gonna have to do something else to not get jumped? I mean, I know he can make a fake one, but
You still have the fake one from before?
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
And I think I may have mentioned it, but Roka said that like this starter that he's setting you up with, or this duo, aren't really on the the message boards like the other ones are.
Right, yeah.
oh, by the way, and I like very painstakingly lift my bag onto the table. You see cracks, yeah, everywhere as I like am bending myself. Can someone help me carry my things? I seem to have a lot of food and also a bed, but I do not eat or sleep.
Leo will just pick it up. Yes, I'll be the best friend anyone can ask for. For all the glory.
You
Bob
are so
wipes his
kind.
brow.
I mean, if you want to like carry my stuff, cool. If not, you got yourself 10 rations and a bedroll.
No, I'm
and
just
10
carrying your
torches. Okay, cool.
Nah, I'm just carrying your shit.
It's literally like 30 pounds. But I am so weak.
Do a little housekeeping here. Anyone who eats or is affected by bugs, take out 6 rations and 6. I don't know how much bug stuff you bought, Joseph. But
It's a lot.
it would need to be 6 applications times how many people used it, because y'all were gone 6 days.
Oh damn.
Then I'm absolutely out.
You got no more bug spray?
I'll have to go buy more.
Everyone add 3 rations back that V gives you.
Aha.
And I have 1 as a just in case left on me.
Like I'm playing Uno or something.
Go fish.
Like reverse.
Oh, fuck.
I have a healing potion? Good to know.
Yeah, I think we all
I
had at
also
least
have a
one.
potion.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Cool.
I have a tinderbox. I have 10 torches still.
Hey,
I think
Hey, Jake.
Leo's the only one that used his.
Yeah.
hey, Jake. What would I call that book I got?
Bell's recipe book is fine. Just
Okay.
say Bell's recipe.
Okay, so I think that's what Makla is gonna go do, is go buy some more rations and bug spray.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Makla, do
Yes.
you have enough money?
I have about 125 gold.
Okay,
I think that should be enough.
I still have some money from the gold lady.
The old lady.
I don't
Easy,
have my
forgot her
notes up.
name.
The sugar mommy.
Simoncini.
Simoncini. That she gave for our adventure if we need it. I should pull up
Okay,
my
if
fucking
I-
notes. Hold on.
The sugar
Actually, I kind of want to
Sugar
go
mom.
talk to Roka first, and then go buy those.
Yeah, that's a good idea. See how long our journey's gonna be.
Yeah, see how
Stock
many
up.
we need to buy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all head over. Oh, I closed the wrong thing.
Oops.
Y'all head over to the old city, to Roka's place. And you arrive at his door.
Nice.
Easy enough. Just kind of hear oinking and stuff.
Gotta say hi to the pig.
Are we all going?
Sure.
Yeah. I don't have anything else to do.
Okay, kind of cracks open the door. Oh, y'all ready to go meet my contact?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. All right. Let me finish feeding Bess real quick, and I'll take you to him. He closes the
good.
door, and you just hear like bowls rattling, and like it's like a whole sounds like a whole deal in there.
I've watched too much Hannibal Lecter. I'm just thinking of the rich guy who like fed people to pigs.
Yeah.
Just we hear screaming inside.
No!
We're all just outside, like,
Yo, there's probably glory inside.
Glory
That's
is
why
why
the
we
door
shoulder check
happening
the
is there.
door.
That's why he only cracked the door so he couldn't see.
I'm gonna eat this pig.
We don't
Oh
And he
god.
starts eating the trough.
Oh no.
say anything that makes sense. We just have to say there's glory somewhere, and he'll probably go.
doesn't question it for some reason.
I have a 9 wisdom score. And intelligence. Leo real dumb. And both physical and spiritual.
Yeah.
I need to make a homebrew item that's a glory compass. All my games just have to have a compass that point you somewhere.
Yes.
Please let it take him to a random bathroom at least once.
Yeah.
It's not, it doesn't know
There
that's
seems to be glory
Yeah,
somewhere.
exactly.
But it keeps pointing to this hole.
There's glory to be had in here.
It smells awful.
I don't
No, Leo, get the
understand.
fuck out.
Yeah, so y'all wait about less than 5 minutes. Roka comes out and he's like, "All right, let's get moving." And he takes y'all down the floor, down to the base floor, one of the buildings in Old City, and then y'all kind of walk back into the main city. And y'all head to a region called Maller's Throat. You see these big, like iron gates that are open. They're usually always open. But this region is outside the city walls. It's Port Nanzar's slum district. Two sheer jungle-draped ridges flank a deep ravine. Ramshackle buildings cling to the sides of the ridges, each structure seemingly built atop the lower one's roof. So there's just like stacked up and up and up. During heavy rain, runoff pours down this ravine through Ubtau's jaws. That's the name of the gate. and down the paved, it pours through that gate, down the paved streets of Port Nyanzaru, and often sweeping unattended baskets and any kind of dead animals or clumsy people
So
in
it's
tow. Like,
Stephenville.
so yeah, anytime it rains, this is the main area that it comes through. Footbridges of rope and bamboo hang above the ravine. Some of them are up to 200 feet long and incredibly high up. He leads you through that area, and you're led back behind some ramshackle buildings into a small walkway that's kind of a small area in between the buildings themselves and the cliff face. So you're between rock and a not quite a hard place.
Slightly less hard place.
Yeah, but Roko walks up to this old sheet kind of hung up on pittons that are stuck into the wall and pushes it aside. And inside the wall of the cliff face, it's completely dark in there. Your eyes kind of have trouble adjusting. And then you see a lamp in the far corner next to some bedding and a sleeping person. Starts to walk in, and it like makes some chime noises, like, you know, anytime someone tries to sneak in, it's gonna get loud in there.
Yeah.
Basically. You hear, Roka, is that you? Oh, I see you've brought us work. Please come in. Sit. And inside, you see, if you will go to your players thing in Legend Keeper, there should be a
Aha.
guides, and you see it's the top one. Hi, Heather. Thank you.
Player.
You see two tabaxi. One is a bit shorter than the other and has gold-ish fur with pointed ears and an eye patch. The other is kind of a grayish and dark gray mix, and he is currently kind of asleep in his bedroll, waking up. And he kind of wakes up, turns around, crosses his legs, and sits and stares at each of you intently, one at a time.
I sit down and cross my legs and stare at him intently back.
Says nothing. Just moves on to the next person, just staring at everyone.
Makala kind of looks at the intruder device and like, that's smart.
That
Like
is
this.
much less tiring than my spell.
I imagine your spell is more accurate, but thank you. And,
I envy.
My name is River Mist.
That is
Shake
a
your-
pretty name.
This is my brother Flask of Wine. You can call us River and Flask.
I recently learned what wine is. I pull out my wine glass.
Here.
Off of Leo since he's carrying my bag now.
It's nice to meet you both.
Nice to
We're
meet
looking
you
to
too.
go into the jungle. Roka looks over at Roka and just like, do you want to work out the details?
It's like, well, she usually likes to keep her business between her and her clients, so I'll let y'all handle it from here. Consider our deal done. And he hands y'all 300 gold.
Hey.
I'm sick.
This will pay
Who's got-
for a long charter, I'll say that.
Oh yeah.
Who's the wallet?
Well, now it's
Me.
V.
well,
The
is your
bond
gold
takes
on
it.
you too?
Come on,
Someone's like,
stop
"Oh, yeah,
touching
I'll get
things.
He's like, I'm almost
Stop
done
touching
with
money.
my debt.
The races
I-
are today.
I guess we give it to V. Alright. If it starts to get too heavy, just give it to Makla.
Okay. The only thing on me is my wallet.
It's pretty thick right now.
Yeah.
I'm fucking rolling in the dough. I mean, it's all community money, but I'm rolling in it.
We're rolling in it together.
We're
One
rolling
big
in
lump.
566
One big
gold
roll.
pieces and
One
46
big
silver
roll.
pieces.
Big money. River takes a sip from just a cup and says, "Well, you all look like a quite capable group.
So far.
What are your plans? How long do you think this will take? Where are we going?
Alright.
Any
So
details would help me greatly."
we have no idea how long it's going to take. We don't know the final destination. And we don't know where we're going.
I do want to go to the Aldani Basin. And then
Yes, to find some ghosts.
yes.
Oh, right.
Then we will need to go down the Star River too.
Or a Lunga.
Yes.
We need to meet with the Snake Guardian.
Yes.
Heard whispers of Orlunga, but my brother and I, can confidently take you as far south as Umbala, which is down the Sashin Star and also near your Aldani Basin, where you say there's ghosts.
Apparently
Ghosts.
some rumors of a ghost town with live ghosts.
I'm gonna lean in to them and say, and point to V. She believes that ghosts are real. Can you believe that?
Leo, please don't get that close to strangers. It's
I was trying to show
little rude.
compassion. Something I've been working on.
You're doing very well.
Thank you.
Oh. Soon you'll believe too, I assume.
Oh, more ghost believers.
I told you. How
Gasp.
close
Hit
is
the video camera.
My readings are off the chart.
So
The things
Flash
in this
sits out in the
world will
van
never
and River
understand.
goes in.
Yeah.
we want answers. How far how far is Mbala to the snake place that I've already
Or a Lunga.
Or Lunga. I gotta write it down at the bottom of my notes. Lunga.
So, we've only been as far as Umbala. I just know that Orlunga is somewhere around there. I've heard west, I've heard, more south, but I myself have not visited. I don't really see myself getting along with
Thanks.
the denizen there.
Do you know a guide that may know where he is?
So I said confidently I can get you to Umbala. My brother and I will do our very best to keep guiding you on from there. That is just as far south as I have gone. I do not know of any other guides that have gone that far.
I think
Nor
it's
would
a
they even want to. They're
fair
all,
shot.
They're
Works
all
for
under
me.
the fist of the merchant prince, and we are not. They charge 5 gold a day. We charge 4.
Down with the man.
They charge 30 days up front. We do not.
Aren't we friends with the merchant prince?
One of them.
Friends is the loose term.
We are friends of a friend.
Our boss
Not
is
even.
friends
We
with
are
him.
employed by a friend.
There's many merchant princes.
Yeah, there's a few of them.
Well,
Or you
one.
could not pay
Roka-
me at all, as long as you promise to split all treasures with me and my brother as equals to your party.
well, I have a question. Um, for the payments, how much of that is for survival gear, things like that? Because I mean, typically these expeditions have just overhead, right?
Our gear included in your payment, or
Just what all we need to pick up before we leave, I guess. Is that part of that, or
no.
okay?
We have our own small packs, but it sounds like this one might be a longer one, so you
Yeah.
may need to stop by as well and stock up.
Well, that'll be good. We'll have the experts to show us what we'll need to buy.
Back to everyone else, just like, I mean, how do you guys feel about splitting some of the treasure?
I would say
I say we
their
pay.
normal. I would say their normal rate and 15% of treasure.
I would say their normal rate.
Okay, Leo.
As long as I get to take the killing blows of the enemies, I don't care.
Okay.
I
Okay.
will
Yes, I'll
say
look
you
at them
can
and
pick
go.
from my suggestions.
You are incredibly close.
Don't steal my kills.
I would just think, with the way that, can you turn away, please, or go to your waterfall?
Your ears turn.
Yeah. I would just say that the way that people have been building up this place we're supposed to find, they might feel a little slighted when we come home with all that treasure.
If they are with us, they can carry out what they can carry.
I mean, fair, that's all we're gonna do, really.
Yep.
So should we go with the second option then?
Pay
Just
them,
pay- yeah,
then
just pay their
whatever
fee.
they find on their own.
Okay. Alright, fair.
Did you hear that?
So we're paying.
Yes.
Would you like to pay daily or right now?
Since we don't know how long it'll take, probably daily.
I will wake you up every morning.
Oh dear God, I don't have the wallet.
I'm only kidding.
I will already be up, and I do
Yeah,
have the
this is
wallet.
I'm only kidding. Flask will wake you up every morning.
That sounds worse. Anyway, so we talked it over, and we say we'll pay your normal rate, and then when we get to where we're going, it's supposed to be heavily laden, so you can take what you can carry.
Alrighty. That sounds like a deal. When do we leave?
As soon as we're ready.
We
It
just
sounds
need
like you all need to
supplies.
purchase, and so do we. So
I do have
Do
a
we have any
question.
other stuff to do?
Well, to get to Imbala, how long would it typically take you and your brother or sister? Sorry, I don't know who I'm talking to. Which one?
you're talking to the woman. You're talking to
Okay.
River Mist.
Okay.
Her brother is Flask of Wine.
Yeah.
It'd take about 2 weeks. Traveling at a normal pace of 10 miles per day.
And we're going with the standard 7 days in this world.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is the
Yeah, and this is also taking into account our boat.
Oh, a boat.
If you went on foot, it would take 4 weeks.
Don't want to go on foot. Is anybody seasick?
I do not get sick.
You don't have a stomach.
There's
It
no-
won't be on the sea. It will be on a river.
Well, some people just don't like being on a boat.
There's nothing that can take me, Leo Tommonsworth, down.
First con save.
Especially not some water.
It sounds like Leo's
Oh,
gonna
I don't
throw
have
up.
a drink. Okay, so probably round trip about a month.
We're gonna
To
be going
Umbala and back,
further than that.
but we're
yeah.
gonna be gone.
If your destination is Umbala, yes, a month.
How or where on the river compared to Imbala are the cliffs?
Talking about an Aldani.
Yeah. Basin. Plateau. That was what I was looking for. Plateau, not cliffs.
So the river ends into the Aldani Basin. As far as the cliff, there's many cliffs around this basin, so
So
that
it
will be up
is
to you.
near Imbala.
It is, yes, relatively within days' travel.
Is Imbala a big town where we can get more supplies, or do we need to stock
Oh,
up?
no.
Or a town?
Flask just kind of giggles. And then River says, Umbala was a town. There's a crazy old woman that lives up there now.
Is it ruins?
Relatively new ruins.
That means the books haven't disintegrated yet. I'll have many editions.
I have concerns about what you're saying, but I'm gonna just put them deep down for now.
I have
How
no
long
concerns, and I
has-
need a new toolkit.
How long has this woman been there?
Longer than I've been alive.
Oh,
And it sounds like if we remove that woman,
no.
everyone will know who we are.
No.
Leo,
That is,
Yeah.
if you make it to the top, maybe.
Yes, she's a great evil that's been
don't-
plaguing the town and evacuated
I-
all the townspeople.
think she might
Yes,
be a
know that
I can
minor.
see it
or
now.
she could be cursed.
The,
I think she's
the
just
villain, the villain, and we're
I
going
think she's
to
just
take
a
her
minor
down.
annoyance.
Mako goes to Leo and just goes, Leo.
The villain.
We
Yes,
are
I
making
can
a
see it. Our
lot
names will
Hold
be
on.
etched in
I have to
stars.
remind you of
of
something. I
assumptions.
need to remind you of something. We have to do our rites tonight. To Tempest.
Yes.
So remind
And
me
then
when
our
we
names
leave
will
here.
be etched in stars as we defeat the villain of the
She
ruins.
slaps the hell out of his face.
Ah.
Stop it.
Flask giggles.
Sounds like not so much of a threat as she is.
I was more wondering if maybe she was one of Belle's sisters, but I don't think so.
Maybe.
Hey.
If she's been
maybe
there
so.
so long.
I mean, Belle's probably been in the swamp forever.
I would think her sister would also be weird.
Probably. We'll have to check her out.
If we get up there and all she can do is she's like, I can do this with lights. I'm just gonna.
I will say, if you don't know which direction to really go from there, I mean, I did tell you Orlonga was somewhere around there, but it is a very tall, I don't want to say pillar, but it's like a big jut of rock out of the ground.
Be able to get our bearings.
The city was on
Tractor
top.
stop.
You'll be able to, exactly, bearings, you'll be able to see very, very far. All I know about Orlunga from there is it's somewhere between Umbala and the Mist Cliffs. Gods know you don't want to climb the Mist Cliffs.
Well,
Has anyone done it before?
we're gonna don't answer that.
In a previous life.
Okay.
I mean, what is climbing? I'm sure an Arakakra has flown to the top.
I cannot climb.
I don't want to climb.
Regardless, I think we should just prepare and explore around. Do either of you two make any maps like when you go out there? Like routes and stuff, or is it all memory?
Mostly memory.
I look back to the party and be like, can anybody draw?
No.
I have calligrapher supplies.
Oh,
Do you have proficiency with them?
That's also not cartographer's supplies.
oh, that's true. Calligraphy. That's
You can write it. You can write the words that go with it. Do they even have cartographer's tools? I guess they
I
do.
don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know.
Also, I actually do need to buy a different toolkit now. Or not a different one, but a new one.
I have tinker's tools in case
Oh.
I need to like
I don't-
fix
They
myself.
do have cartographer tools, by the way.
Yes, they do.
Ah.
And it weighs 6 pounds.
Do you have a map?
No, that's what I was gonna really ask about, just to see, and maybe if we make a map, we can sell it when we get
James, your
back.
mic is rubbing. And
Sorry,
yes, you do
James.
have a map.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, never. Sorry.
It is incomplete as hell.
We could complete the map and then sell it.
Well, I think somebody's already done that.
I don't know.
Probably.
I mean, we could look around and see.
Yeah, we'll have to.
When we're done with it, why not?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's the reason I ask is so that if we ever get separated, we're not just completely, fucked.
That's true.
Okay, so
Go shopping, huh?
yeah, let's do that.
I need to
Shopping
hit.
episode.
Also, can
jewelry
you show
store.
me? Can you show me how you make these intruder alarms? Because I feel like I kind of want to learn how to do that. If I can.
Oh, you're in the right place for it. There's trash everywhere.
Ah.
Just line that up on some thin string, and there you go.
Nice. So it's that easy.
It does the job. Wakes
Maybe
me
when
up.
maybe when I go hunting, I can take some bones. And she just
Bones
starts
are great.
thinking. Starts thinking and walking away out of the sheets.
Horns get stuck in the sheet.
Ah! Fuck! Ah! Why does this keep happening to me?
All right. Well, we can accelerate shopping
Okay,
I think that would be a good.
because we shop a
Yes.
lot.
we do. I need to hit one jeweler store and get a set of jeweler's tools.
Socialist wallet. How much do we have?
Socialist wallet.
I mean, some was mine, but I don't remember the difference other than the 300 we just got. But we have 566 gold and 46 silver.
Nice.
Oh, I also have an emerald I want to sell. Ruby. Ruby.
I would like to try and find a javelin of returning.
That's so oddly specific.
That's it. That's all I want. Don't want to keep track of my javelins.
Y'all give me 1 second. I gotta run to the restroom really quick. I forgot to go before we started.
Okay.
I have to go
Y'all talk
check
about
the
what you
water in
want.
the front yard.
Oh yeah,
So-
it is stuck in that weird little hole.
Oh, is it stuck?
Like when it goes to make that corner in that little divot, it gets stuck there.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
It's like one of those fun little like sprinklers that looks like a little John Deere tractor, and it just goes along
Oh,
the
cool.
thing. I love it. But it gets
That's
stuck in
pretty
our
cool.
yard because for some reason our yard is 95% sand.
Sand.
We don't have those up here.
Sand?
Well, also that we don't have moving sprinklers.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
even like there's
we just
even
don't
like a
have to water our
stopper
yard.
for it, so once it's done, it'll stop the water itself. But I lost
oh,
that.
that's pretty cool. Ah, damn. So what do you guys want to get?
I got my paper and my pen and ink and stuff I wanted last time. I mean, Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and give our guides 56 gold. So pay for the 2 weeks it would
56.
take to get down there and back.
Okay.
I mean,
And then anything on top of that, I'll hand to him because I don't want us to have to think about it every day because we're not going to.
And down and back to Umbala is 4 weeks.
Oh, forward. Okay, fine. Then the trip down there.
120.
I know spear, javelins, or returns are real things, D&D Beyond. Why won't you show up? I will find you.
What kind of tools did you want, Lyman?
jeweler's tools.
Why am I not finding that? Is that a real thing?
Yeah, I found it.
Okay.
It's a common gear tool.
Right. One moment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You do find a place in that nicer market. Sells them for 30
The
30 gold.
goodness gracious, it's an expensive set of tools. I pay the 30 gold.
Alrighty.
And I sell my ruby there. I don't remember where I found it, but I have a ruby worth
Hey.
50 GP.
Yeah, for sure. You can sell that. You got it from Taban.
Oh yeah. Taban,
Fuck you,
I'm
Taban.
selling your ruby.
All right.
Here's 25 gold. Put it towards your debt.
Are you serious?
Yes. It was your ruby, so we have it.
Thank you, V.
You're welcome. It's the least I can do for you carrying me everywhere.
Laughs a little.
I also have no real sense of what money is.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go
You said you wanted a javelin.
Or a spear of returning. Or a spear javelin that, when thrown, returns to my hand. After
Roll yourself a luck check. You also went to the super nice side of town.
Oh, 11. It was almost a 9.
11. All right. You're looking around for a while. You're not really finding weapons. You found a place that sells potions of superior healing.
I don't need that.
You found a place, a spell scroll place that looks. The scrolls look incredibly nice. Like they're not no first level.
I can't read.
Back.
V's interested in the scrolls, but probably can't
If
afford
you're
them.
with me, I'll be like, V, yes, you like to read. Look at that.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, is it Christmas already?
For the glory.
For the glory.
You see up on the wall. There's like there's some scrolls. One of them says mind blank. Another one says earthquake,
Oh my god.
and then there's no price tag.
Of course not. You never put a price tag on the good things that make you ask.
Mm-hmm.
It's just for display. They're just letting you know they have it.
Yeah.
How much are those? Just look at the nearest person to me.
These are high level wizard spells, my friends.
Do you have something less high?
The lowest we sell is 7th level.
Oh my
spells.
god.
Goodbye.
Those go for 3,500 gold.
Goodbye. No.
And
lost
you
my
keep
cool
looking,
D20.
you keep looking. I'm trusting my dice to try and find you something good because you didn't roll high enough on your luck check. I'm sorry.
That's alright.
I'm also gonna stay interested in any sort of like magically weapony looking place if Leo finds them.
Okay. You'll finally find a place that has looks to have weapons.
Hey.
You see one a thin sword with kind of a hand guard around the hilt. It's very shiny silver. And it says "Weapon of Warning" below it.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
And kind of it looks like it's the main focus point of the room. Is up on the wall is a great sword. It's got kind of a gold hilt that kind of alternates between gold and silver in this cool looking filigree. And it says the great sword of wounding.
Oh shit. That's cool.
You're in a high dollar place. You easy to get the sense that while they don't have a lot of things, the things that they do have are super nice.
I'm gonna look for a sales representative.
Easy enough. They're not ever really like super busy because it's usually people that have window shopped it for a long time
Hmm.
and they finally go by and buy it.
Fair.
Can I help you?
Yes, I would like to know how much is that, and I'll point to the great sword.
This is it'll run you it runs a little high here. This is the only one we have, but this is 2,200 gold.
Of course, yes. Now, I don't like to pull this often, but
Oh my god.
I am the son of Diane and Edward Tommonsworth. I am Leo Tommonsworth. I'm sure you've heard of us with the great bards. Now, I'm on an adventure. And I could mention in the stories that will be told about me of how... What's your name?
Esteban.
I could
I'm
include
sitting here
how
writing, like acting really interested in everything Leo's saying, and being like,
Esteban gave me the weapon
to
that
save
led
the
me to
world.
glory. To save the world, yes. To help me save the world. And it all came from generosity of the discount that they bestowed upon me. And people would flood this place. You would run out of stock, and you would make all the gold in the world, Esteban.
Do persuasion. Just straight.
Okay. Oh shit! I should have gone for performance. Oh well. Yeah, 13.
The actual Tommonsworths.
Yes. And I pull out my family crest.
I pull out another book I've written about them. I put it down and then just keep writing.
I created V
Hello.
through Tommonsworth magic.
Yes.
I must say, I love the tune "In the Air This Evening." That is a great
Yes.
one.
Yes. My parents worked very hard on that for countless nights, and I was left in my room to Anyway, no need to dwindle in the past, but yes, it's a great tune. If you'd like, I could sing it.
About
for you.
1850.
I look at him and
How
I
about
start
throwing us-
scratching out everything I've written while I'm looking him right in the eyes.
What if I throw in a song and dance?
Whole song and dance.
A whole song and dance. If we could lower that even more.
Just say like 10.
He stands up more straight and crosses his arms and just kind of looks at you. Nods down.
Now remember, this is coming from a real Tommonsworth. What was the song you named? This is James asking, because I'm going to do an improv.
In the
bit.
air this evening. I was just playing off in the air tonight.
Yeah. So I'm going to. Is this a real song, or did you just make it up?
I made it up.
Okay.
So you make it. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hold on.
You're the family.
I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast thaumaturgy to dwindle down all the lights, not extinguish them, but just like dim them to get like mood lighting. And then I want to create a sound of just like a nice soothing sound, like kind of like a harp, I guess. And then I'll just start. I'll look down, go. Can you feel the love in the air? Look to my right. To my right.
I took out a torch.
Can your hearts beat harder than ever before? And then I look directly at Esteban. The love is in the air. The love will see you through. The love will keep our family true. Then I do a cool dance with that.
check with advantage.
Hell yeah!
Because I got you to sing a song.
Hey.
I'm getting a halftime show for the Super Bowl vibes.
Yeah, right.
This
17.
was gonna be hype.
So fucking hype, dude.
He just
17.
slowly.
I bow. Thank you. I'm sorry. It was I didn't do my vocal warm ups, but Tom Hemsworth has blessed you with song.
I will give you this sword for 800 gold.
My goodness.
Do we have enough gold?
I don't have that much money. Oh wait, I can't whisper. I don't have that much money.
No, V. It's okay.
Starts putting a cloth over it.
I will.
Your discount still applies, by the way. If you can't afford the sword, you can't afford the sword. But I will honor your performance.
Well, I greatly appreciate that. How do you feel about money coming to you later? Because I can give you... How much gold do we have? This is out of character.
Hold on, I've already paid people. Let me look again. 471 gold.
I can pay you 350 gold now and have the Tommonsworth family give you an extra 600 gold. I just have to simply
Trying
write
to
a letter
pay-
to Mommy, Daddy, Dearest.
You're trying to place a down payment.
That is correct,
This
yes.
comes with interest.
Of course, yes, I understand. I'll write the letter in front of you and we can send it together. Yes, V?
The
I-
interest
it-
is 2 gold per day. on top of the 850.
I'm gonna just start pulling out pen and paper and start writing a letter to my mother and father.
Wow.
Essentially, the gift of the money, please. I'm just gonna write that in letter form.
Can we also maybe include, I don't know if you can do it, but I'm only really good with a crossbow. Do you know any improvements for it?
Well, we have this ammunition for it. This is called walloping ammunition.
I like the sound of that.
Well, howdy.
Also, I can't find it. This says the sword's in DMG, but I can't find the sword
The great sword of wounding.
of wounding. Did you find it?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I just searched sword. So
I mean, like, I would lose my shield, but it looks like a pretty cool
Like a
weapon.
giant chunk of money.
so this ammunition.
Yeah.
Anytime you hit someone with it, they have to brace themselves or be knocked down.
It will make me seem strong.
Yes.
Can we add that onto the list? I'm essentially a Tom Linsworth.
I did
Adopted. Created.
Yes, through my hard work and nothing else. No bargains.
As you start writing the letter and everything and trying to make it official, do one more persuasion. Since you're
Okay.
we'll do it with advantage because V's also talking and buying her own things.
Oh, thank you for that advantage. Dirty 20.
You said 450, 350 now?
Yes, that's correct.
Finish that letter. I'll go with you to send it off. And this ammo is 100 gold for 20.
Goodness.
Do we pay that now? Or will mother and father cover it?
Oh, I can include it in the letter. Don't worry.
Yeah, I think you should. Yeah, make sure that address is right.
Yes.
Yeah, Esteban.
It's a 4 instead of a 5. Yep.
Yeah, Esteban with an A, not a 4.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You wrote the A like a 4.
Yes.
Do you have 9
I totally know how
intelligence?
to read it. No, I know.
I'm
how to do this. Yes, I've done it many times.
I'm a pull of Beverly, and I'm writing another note off to the side in perfect grammar
Thank you.
and penmanship. I'm just like,
Because
I'm
mine
just behind his
looks
back. I'm
really
like,
pretty, but it's all gibberish.
yeah. I'm just looking at Spud
It was
like,
like a backwards.
Yeah, so y'all need to
E.
write down all of your debts and repayments because y'all are stacking them. You may come back
Taylor,
2
you
months
wanna do
later
that?
and you'll be,
Arrested.
oh,
Now I
have you
to
been
write
keeping up with?
backstory for my family?
Have you been keeping up? Not Esteban. This is Esteban. Tabans, or was I supposed to do that?
I did add what you told me to add for Tabans.
Cool. Add 25
but you said
more today.
25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I
we
think we
owe
just
this
have him-
motherfucker.
Being the debt collection, like whatever he has is towards his debt. Then
Yeah,
after,
yeah.
that's the way we're keeping track of it.
Right, and then after 500, he just keeps it or whatever.
Yeah. So
You won't live that long.
we're
Moving
paying
on.
$350 now. How much is it after that?
950.
Oh my! This weapon's badass.
50
dude.
and 2
Is
gold.
it? Because I
per
didn't look it up.
interest.
Dude.
I like handing out items and looking them up later.
Gives him the
I
best
appreciate it.
weapon.
That's it, right? That's our only debt so far?
So far. I think.
You gotta bring back
well-
some
Bring back gold for
stuff-
Sebon.
gold for Siboncini,
Yeah.
and you have to bring back a Vorn.
Yeah.
What?
Vorn.
Person?
I don't remember that.
So,
The place, right? Or something.
it is marked Vorn on the map. That is truly all you know. All Wakanga, Syndra's friend Wakanga, the merchant prince for all like magical potions and stuff. He gave you potions in good faith that you would bring that back.
That's right. That's right.
Right.
I remember.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
One second, I gotta look at this weapon that he just bought, or
Can I officially add
bought
it
at
to my-
Aaron's. You just did like leasing a TV.
Yeah.
If you
You
pay
can
it
go-
off in 3
you can go ahead
months,
and
you
add
don't
it.
have to pay interest. It's fine.
There you go. Yeah. It's the special price. Oh, Mike, thank you so much for this weapon, because it's real good. I have
Anything
to.
to get that AC down.
I put all the gold on the table and I can like stand straight now. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, now my
That
AC
was
is
so
only
heavy.
16.
You know, as soon as you started looking at that
That's so
sword, I was
fucking
like,
good.
Right, dude.
I need to find better armor.
This is pretty great.
Damn, that's better than a rare, dude. What the hell?
Well, I think what makes it rare is that they can immediately make that medicine check.
Hmm.
But I mean, I can stack that wound, so
And
My
you
only
get 20
question-
of those walloping arrows or bolts.
my only question is like when I
It's
stack
called
the
walloping
wounds,
ammunition, I think.
when I stack the wounds and they succeed on the medicine check, does that take one wound away, or does it take all wounds away?
It'll probably take
That's-
all of them.
Okay.
Otherwise, they'll never be able to come back from that. It's like stacking. What's it called? Exhaustion. I have to
Yeah.
sleep for like a week.
I mean, you only get one row of exhaustion once per long rest, one level per long rest.
Yeah. So-
I think because like also like I can only do it once per turn,
Round.
so I can't like do it on multiple attacks. At the start of the. Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you. This is a fun weapon.
I certainly hope they pay.
Oh
The
yes.
Merchant Prince has good connections, you know.
Mother and father love me, and they will pay for anything.
Oh, it looks like you were all getting ready for a trip. I hope the next time I see you, my wallet is full.
Of course, yes.
Have a wonderful trip. And
And
yes,
have a
Lyman,
wonderful day, Esteban.
just nods and goes back to his things.
I am excited to use
Did you
this.
find your ammunition?
Flask.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, even the first part of this sword is great. Like, they can't heal.
Wait, is that how that works? I can't remember anymore.
And I can
What?
knock people down with my arrow, then you get advantage on it to hit them.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna fuck people up.
And because I have quickening, I can still do a fucking spell as a bonus action.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
So it's not a waste of no damage round,
Are
hopefully.
you gonna
No, it is not.
ranger sorcerer combo?
Maybe, man. I'm just gonna multi-class at everything. Let's see what a jack of all trades does.
That's what kick mages in my world.
I'll answer your question. Nothing.
Yeah, exactly. They do.
All right, Makla, what are you buying?
Okay. I was gonna go somewhere else, but I'm
Mhm.
just thinking the essentials because we don't have a whole lot of money.
How many days?
So I did this 100 rations are what I'm looking for. Because that'll be there's 90 between the three of us.
We can also hunt.
I guess
Yeah.
Taven as well. Yeah. I just figured a dedicated source
Mhm.
just in case. Or I guess do we need to buy rations for Tabin? If we're gonna keep him alive, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's
Defending
say
We're not giving them any money, so.
yeah.
Defending-
Yeah,
So
honestly.
okay. How about this? 130 rations. That'll be enough for everyone round trip plus some.
Just 4 people, right?
And
Because I don't eat.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because I did 30, 60, 90, and then we added Tabin. And then extras. And then I guess 130 bug repellent to also keep him alive because diseases and shit. Because you said it's per day, right, for bug repellent?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 130 of those, and then I want to look for 3 extra water skins so we can fill them up at night just in case.
I give you
And
mine.
yeah,
That I
and
also
then
have on me for no reason.
some sort of water catching device that can fill all of our watering skins when it's raining fairly
Yeah.
quickly.
So
Okay, you
on
still have one of
the
those.
on
Oh,
the
we still have one. Okay.
the notes on the bug spray, you get 20 applications per one for
Oh,
the
do you?
salve, and the
I
candle
haven't read
lasts
it in a
24,
while.
and like
That's
each
right.
application
Oh,
lasts
the
24 hours.
candle.
The
Okay.
candle's one. The salve gives you 20 applications per bottle.
Okay, so you
Ah,
could get like 6, 7 bottles of that,
of just the. Okay.
and then
Okay.
yeah, then you'll have a lot of uses.
Let's just grab 10.
Okay. So all of that extra water skins is going to be like 35 gold.
Okay. I have that
So
on me, so.
it's a lot of food.
Yeah, and that was one of the things, since I'm buying so much food, I was hoping I could talk to the store owner and have them help me get it where we're going. I feel like that's a lot of gold for them to get on one sale. Maybe like if they have a card or something that I can borrow.
Rivers like we fish along the way as well.
Okay. You know,
Flask
I
is quite skilled, aren't you? Just goes, yeah.
I
Okay.
Flask.
I will defend Flask with my entire life.
Boy.
So
Love Flask. He's
I just
adorable.
Makala responds and says, "Yeah, just in case, hopefully we don't run into anything. I mean, unless you don't think the boat can. I mean, are we overloading the boat with that many rations?"
We it's a pretty large boat. I think we can handle it.
Okay. Just in case. Shit happens.
We're not going downriver either. It's a pretty, it's a slow moving river, so we're technically going upriver. So at least you don't have to go down the waterfalls.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
We'll have to get
so,
out and carry it for a bit, though.
Okay. I bet we can do that between the strong boys.
Well,
Okay.
me and Flask do it all the time.
Okay.
Now we'll have your help.
Yes. Is there anything else that you think we may need? I pay the 35, by the way, to the shop
Okay.
owner.
They grab a little bit as well, and that this is bare necessities.
If I get another beholder on D&D Beyond, I'm gonna scream.
Oh, is it going down?
No, it was sitting idle for too long, I think.
I was gonna say I
Um,
don't need to refresh then because all of my stuff is in D&D Beyond right now.
Well, I mean, I just went to hit remove on gold and it did that. So, I mean, I guess if you guys are bringing everything else that we need, I may run over to kind of the spell shop or the potion shop or the alchemist or something.
I'd be walking by. while they're having this. Okay. Do we have climbing gear? We might
I
might
don't
need
think
some.
they do.
Me and my brother do not. No, we don't normally climb or do anything involving mountains.
I guess if we're going to cliffs, it would make sense.
Yeah,
I
just prepare,
misspoke
'cause
with cliffs. It says plateau.
Okay.
that's a big
Mbala
The
is
mist
technically a
cliffs,
cliff.
Maybe so,
but
though.
where the ghost town is the plateau.
right, but we're going to Mbala, which is
Mbala is
tall.
technically a large cliff, but there is a path up if you
Right.
Oh.
choose to go.
But none of us have ever been past Mbala. So there could be a point where we might need some rope and some pitons and stuff.
Okay. They have that at the shop too. Maybe.
Yeah, they have any of the gear that you need.
Because I think
the climbing gear will run you 5 gold.
Okay. I'll just do that too.
Just in
Feck it.
case.
No. I like
Many.
the. So kind of like in your offline game, would it be the kind of thing we just have the rope and the pittons? One person goes and does it, and then everyone else they just climb up it, kind of thing.
Yeah, you can do the daisy chaining stuff. It just takes much longer to do.
Okay. I feel
time.
like
You will
feel like
have
maybe
to
that'd
with
be-
me.
Yeah,
I will
that's what I was
never
about to
pass
say.
a strength to climb on my own. Ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just do that then. So one set.
You'll be cast and fly by the time you get there. It's
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to go and see. I may have to stop by the potion shop and then go talk to V to get money, because
Money, please.
I doubt I have enough to buy us all at least a few healing potions.
What money?
We're walking
Yeah,
out of
Makala
the
doesn't
shop
know.
like, "Hi, Buckla."
Makala doesn't know.
While we're both holding like stuff.
I'm just swinging my sword.
I'm just hugging 20 bolts.
So you've met Wakanga, the guy who has he's the merchant prince for all that stuff. You know the prices for regular healing potions are 80 gold apiece.
Whoa.
I've got.
Still want to go
dips
see
in
what other
mill.
potions they have, maybe, just to see if there's an
Okay.
alchemist that has some other potions as well. Anything really, just to narrow it down. Healing potions we know are 80. Something that could help with spellcasting, maybe, or I don't know what the rules are in this particular module for like healing, like with like actual bandages and medical kits and stuff like that. I didn't know if there was.
Stabilizing. That's it.
That's it. Okay. Because I mean, I'm
You go to
a
look.
healer.
You go to look, and it's like 80 is your basic healing potion, and then all the other specialty potions go up from there.
Ah.
In the hundreds starting.
Ah. Well,
You're in Big Moneyville, and y'all.
We are little
don't have-
money.
As soon as you meet with you see V, and you see Leo, and you see this big thing that's almost taller than Leo, kind of attached to his back, and however he attaches it, or just holds it.
I found a new toy.
I
Across the
found
back of his
lots
waist.
of
The
toys.
fuck are those things? What?
It'll help us on our journey.
Crossbow bolts.
How much money do we have left?
You even use a greatsword?
I do now.
Can you though?
Oh yes, I'm very proficient. And then I
Okay.
do some sick ass moves.
I just start putting mine in a little
My
quiver.
question stands. How much gold do we have left?
That much.
121 gold.
Look at the
Alright.
time. Better
I gotta
go
roll
take that
something
nap.
real quick.
To be fair, I did already pay our guides, and I got us the money I spent.
That's true.
Would you do that?
Can we go to break soon? Because I have to
Yes.
take my phone call.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nothing. I just
Um,
rolled a inflict wounds and got a nat 20.
Leo's dead. End campaign.
Yeah, literally dead.
Man, I wish I could have used that sword, but maybe
Oh,
next
hey,
time.
look. A brandy new
42
non-used
damage.
breakthrough.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he is dead.
I would still be up. Because
Oh,
I have
really?
29.
Nice.
I mean, like, I'd be unconscious, but I wouldn't be straight dead.
Like permadeath.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I
Close,
just
though.
did
All
that as a
right.
meme.
Well, everyone, we're gonna go to break real quick, and we'll have to say goodbye to James for at least tonight, and then be back to normal.
Someone can play Leo while I'm gone.
Yeah.
Blame with
For
gusto.
glory. I got
For
it.
glory.
For glory.
Just a lot of
Going into the crocodile's mouth for glory.
Look, V, my head.
All right. We will be right back, everyone.
Goodbye. We're back already. What's up?
Oh wait, I need to do some.
Oh, too late.
I actually do, but I'm still here.
All right, we're back. Everyone's done their shopping.
James is dead.
Leo pipes up. He says, "Onward! I must use my new sword. We must find the villain and defeat him."
Okay.
That's the spirit. And
We find a boat.
River's like, "All right, well, follow me back this way," and y'all go back, kind of where you came from, back kind of towards their little hidey hole.
Cool.
But you head south out of Port Nyanzaru, and you start to head a little bit west. Looks like once you get on it, you're like, "Oh, this is a trail here." It seems like this is theirs, and it's well hidden enough it doesn't get much use except by them.
Pretty good trail.
Yeah, this hidden path seems to run perpendicular. If you're looking at y'all's kind of pieced together map, it kind of runs perpendicular between the Tiriki and Sachenstar River. Eventually, you arrive at a small cliff above the Sachenstar River. About 20 feet up above.
Cliff diving time.
River stops everyone, and Flask stops as well, and River waves Flask over to the right. Flask reaches down into the brush and pulls camouflaging off of the top of this pretty sizable boat. It's not just a canoe. It's got places. It has 4 oars and places for 2 rowers to sit, and then plenty of room for everyone else. River says, all right, everyone. See you at the water," and turns and bolts and cannonballs off the overhang into the river.
Mako's like, nice.
What just
Uh-oh.
happened?
Flask looks at everyone and looks down. He always does this. Grabs the front of the boat and starts dragging it down this incline that's off to the
I help.
side.
I help.
Yeah.
I look at Taban. Point at the boat.
Grabs the back.
Taylor, I love how you have a butler in this one too.
Yeah.
I'm really good at delegating
Y'all have
duties.
a butler. She's the only one using
Yeah,
it.
I'm the only one using them.
We kind of just like butler for that one.
I miss Edwin.
I miss Edwin too.
Sweet boy.
It's been a while.
Yeah, y'all get the boat down to the water, and River swims up and kind of gets out and shakes off her head,
It's adorable.
and you'll start piling all your shit in.
Yeah. Gonna put all my shit in the front of the boat.
Just
Kind of make sure that the
All of it.
rations are properly covered and stuff by the tarp. Make sure they don't get like soaked up and stuff like that. And I go ahead and set up the water catch kind of like on the back of the boat. That way any excess just goes into the river, but you know, some of it's going into water skins.
Nice. Good
Okay.
idea.
And I light a damn candle, 2 of them on the boat.
Gonna blow off as soon as we move.
Because Makla's tail's doing the cow thing where it slaps flies, but it's not enough to get like up here.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I know you bought water skins, but you can have my water skin as
It's
well.
fine. I mean, we can honestly can never have enough water. PSA, people watching.
Incorrect. You can have too much water. You can drown yourself.
You're a dirty liar.
You can
It's a
drown
crazy
yourself.
amount.
Yeah, it is a crazy amount. It's like fucking 20 gallons or something.
So I'm deleting my
But
water
if
skin from my
you're-
inventory. Add it to yours.
It's
gone.
It's
not
water
happening.
in a short amount of time. It's
Yes,
like 2
yeah.
gallons
Yeah.
in like an hour or something.
Yeah,
It's
water
like if you drink
intoxication.
for a lot.
Water intoxication.
Hmm.
But if you're a sweaty gamer, you need the water.
Yeah,
Look, y'all are
like-
learning about colons and hydration today.
Yeah.
Right.
It makes me want to go get a colonoscopy, actually.
Why?
Because what if we have
Just in
cancer?
case?
Don't even know.
Do a group one.
Do you guys
One
Field
big
trip.
colonoscopy.
Just do it. Yeah, we don't need the doctor. We can just do it.
fucking rest?
I
Go
feel
ahead.
like I saw a booth at Rinfest, so next time.
Next to the tails.
All right, so y'all climb in the
tails.
boat.
Mm-hmm.
They're not tails.
I know.
Y'all are definitely weighing this boat down more than seems. You know, it seems like if you hit rough water, you may have some issues, but it's holding, and the water is pretty still, as she had said previously. You're surrounded by all kinds of different crazy sounds and dinosaur roars in the distance and stuff, and y'all push off from the bank.
I grabbed Taban and Leo by the hands and I just set them down at the rowing stations. And as I set Leo down, I just grab him by the shoulders and I go, "For glory." And then I just walk away.
Yes, for glory. I will get us to the enemy.
I go
And
sit
we'll
next to Flask, wherever he is.
Yeah.
Leo gets way too
make-
excited, and the boat's constantly just doing.
Yeah.
No, because him and
Strong
Tabata are on
arm.
opposite sides, like
His right
competing.
arm's going twice as fast as his left.
Oh, I thought it was just like, okay, I see.
No, there's there's 4 oars and 2 spots.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I make sure I'm within earshot of Flask as well.
So he sits near the back. He's just kind of sitting over the back, going through his fishing tackle.
I definitely said so.
Since it's not fucking dark, Mako's just keeping a lookout with her passive 14 perception.
I'm also looking at bugs still. My infestation's gonna be really convincing. Whenever I finally use it.
River's like, well, y'all are. I know y'all see Flask is setting up his pole. Y'all are welcome to use mine. I'll help find the way. I mean, one of us has got to kind of direct it, You're
could
still
try
able to get
fishing.
lost on these rivers. There's a lot of offshoots, and you don't want to accidentally take one when you're not paying attention.
Glad we have you.
I could try fishing.
First
guess.
off, who is guiding? Would you like River to guide? We will do this every day.
Is it
Oh.
survival? Is it nature? Like what
It's
are?
a survival check.
I mean, I'm at a +2.
Same.
River's at a +6,
She can do it.
so this is why you buy guides.
She can do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's have River do it. I think.
I'm also going to like take note on our map of any interesting landmarks, like really interesting rocks or whatever, and just try and kind of I have like a really good system of where in my notebook I have the key, and then I just have fun little symbols on our maps.
Oh, actually, I want to look through Belle's recipe book and see if there's any fish parts I need for certain things.
Okay.
I also want to do something, but I'll wait.
We'll do the survival check first. This is to
Right,
get
yeah.
you through your first day. Y'all want to roll, Joseph, roll a d20 and add 6.
10.
What?
Roll a 4.
Oh no.
Okay, so y'all are moving along the river, and River kind of hands you the pole, and then kind of it's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I really like that pole, and it starts kind of basically whoever's using that extra pole, Makla, is it you? I think she's just kind of nitpicking a little bit about how you tie this, how you do this, how do you set up the reel, and y'all don't know where you are right now. You are on the river still, though. You are still traveling.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say
Um,
today I was doing that, but tomorrow I wanted to do something else.
Does my paying close attention to landmarks and things help at all? She'd be like, I don't recognize that rock. And I'm like, oh. Oops.
See?
I mean, you're helping in that way, probably not. But if you, in the future, if you're able to like maybe keep someone's head on straight, maybe like keep them focused on their job.
Mm.
I'll say you can in the future. But for now, y'all are headed up a tributary somewhere that kind of feeds in.
Love it.
And Mockley, you wanted to fish.
Yeah.
I found fishing rules.
Oh.
Hey.
They can potentially pay off greatly. So River's been hounding you over setting up her line, and you finally get it set up, and you cast it out. And she's like, "No, not like that. You gotta hold the line and then let it go slowly, or else it'll all bundle up." And so you cast out your line. Roll me just a d20.
Why I never went fishing with my stepdad. Stop. I know how to throw out a line. Shut up.
Not 20!
Hey.
All right. So you're finally just like, whatever, I'll do what she says. She knows her pole. Whatever.
Wait, can I flavor this a little bit? Well, that part of it.
Yeah.
So, the way that she's kind of telling me to do that, telling Makala to do that, she remembers like the guy who saved her from that island all those years ago, when they were going around the coast to go basically enforce the law of Faerun and shit like that. When I would do that off the back of the boat or something, he would do the same thing. So she just kind of recalls that process and learns quickly, I guess.
Right on. Roll me a d10. Can't believe this happened first try.
2.
All right. You catch this. Well, that's probably like a 5-inch or so fish. The scales are really pretty though. It's almost like they alternate colors of red and lime green. And behind the scales, it's more of an orange color. It looks really cool. And then the tail, it has a top fin and then a dorsal. I don't know. I'm not going to try and describe it. But the fins are more of a lime green color as well, with kind of an aqua dots all over it. It's really cool. You caught a
Ooh.
jewel fish.
Ooh.
Let's see. The difference with these is they seem to have some kind of magical. They've been affected by magic in some way to where they have literal gems on them. You see above both eyes on this fish, there's really small eyes, and then above the eyes there are these gems that look like eyeballs. So it's really it's like their fake eyes are the ones that are easier to see, and then the real ones are below. But these gems there's 2 of them, and they're worth 100 gold each.
Holy shit.
Ooh, can we turn around? Okay.
No, I think we're lost. I mean, we
What?
can turn around.
I mean, that actually might be the smart idea to
May
turn
have
around.
lost track after kind of focusing on my fishing pole. I'm sorry. I should really.
I gave you so much money to get us there. I paid in advance. And you've lost us in the
You
first
didn't
6
have it.
hours.
I mean, we're still on the water. It's.
We're good. All this water leads to the same river, I'm sure.
We were in the
Oh,
river.
like-
Now we're
well-
not.
Well, if anyone would like to help me, I should be able to keep on track this next time.
I'm good
I
at
would
keeping
like to help
Taban on
you.
track. I can keep you on track too.
I can help. I've got a +4.
Oh, beautiful. Then I'm going to learn to fish
I'm-
from Flask.
Good at surviving.
So Flask was the one showing me, right?
No,
River
River
was
was.
the one hounding you about her pole. Yeah. Her
So when
fishing pole.
when I take it in, I'm like, I mean, this looks pretty. Is this good?
you mean can you eat it?
Yeah, that's very good.
Awesome.
Play.
You should
I
keep that for later.
Yeah, I unhook it and I take some of the water. Do they maybe have like a bucket or something? That I can put the water and then put the fish in it, set it
I
off
would
to the side.
assume.
You see like a live well. That's
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
it's
nice. Okay.
kind of a live well. You got to keep refilling it. It is just like a wooden box that's built into the inside of the boat.
Yeah.
But you just gotta make sure and keep refilling it.
Okay. I also tell them like, hey, well, I want to put it off separately because I don't know what other fish would like prey on it inside of there. If that makes sense. Because you know how like bass will eat catfish, shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We can get to that when I catch something. He's like keeps pulling back an empty hook. He's having
Oh no!
he's having a rough go of it.
Also, Malcolm,
Um,
can I have one of those?
For what?
I have jeweler's tools. I would like to make jewelry.
You can have both if it'll help us.
I mean, probably not. I just like shiny things. It's more of a hobby.
I'm gonna
I
think
had
about
a
it.
ruby. I should have kept it for you.
And
Dang.
Well,
actually, I do
Also-
have a good idea because out of character, I took a fun feat, Artificer's Initiate, and it gave me 2 spells. And one of those spells is message, and I was gonna try and use like a gemstone as the message sending thing
Oh, nice.
to give me a physical point.
nice.
we could also maybe, you can make some jewelry and sell it when we get back. I'll just keep
yes,
catching
also
more of
that.
these fish.
Yes, would you please? Already, come on. You're over there on the
Alright,
side
I'm
of the boat
going.
doing nothing.
So I do put that fish in the live well and make sure that there's water in there, but the river water, not any like rainwater and stuff like that.
Right.
Make sure it's acclimated.
Okay.
Before we get to the survival check, did I find anything in Belle's recipe book?
Let me check for you. That is in chapter 2. You were looking specifically for fish related?
Anything that I could find in a river-based environment that might be helpful to me later?
Sure. So you find these in the entry for throat leeches.
Okay.
You find one of the ingredients is these kind of they're basically ticks that attach to fish.
Gross.
They're very small, but obviously they're like real ticks. They get large, and this can draw throat leeches to them. So
So you take the
you
take-
use it's one of the ingredients. The ticks is one of
Okay.
the ingredients.
Gotcha.
They're the throat leeches are often drawn to the just kind of the smell of these ticks,
Gotcha.
and so it's used in kind of the fix for that.
Fish fix. Okay. All right. Makla, also keep a lookout for ticks on any of the fish you catch. Then Flask, you too. I might need those.
Makla drops the fish in
Oh, okay.
the water thing. Fuck. What?
Just try and find some ticks on the fish.
You know how fucking hard it is to find ticks in my fur? Could have said that before.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're used to fish, so they're not going to try and bite you.
I don't. You just told me ticks.
I said
know.
fish ticks. Ticks on the fish.
Ticks.
I would love some
You like
fish
fish
sticks.
sticks?
Thank you. Anyways, sorry.
Yeah,
Continue on.
it's fine.
Okay, so y'all make it through the day and it gets too dark and you kind of stop off onto the side of the water. And are we ready to make camp? Maybe we can have better luck tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am sorry. This is just part of the
This is all-
experience.
All part of the fun. Come on, V, relax. We're on a river.
I've never been on a river.
Exactly. Take some time with your old man and just hang out. I don't know. What do people do on a river?
Who's old?
I'm old.
Oh,
Me too.
everyone is
actually.
old compared to me.
Fair.
You're not old.
I'm astoundingly old, actually.
How old are
Whatever
you,
you
Artin?
say.
Oh goodness, God, when was I born? This is gonna be the best.
I mean,
thing
Makla's
ever.
50.
I've got to be 532 by now.
Never mind.
I am too.
What? Your machinery looks so brand new, though. How are you 532?
I am a human.
Don't they not usually live that long?
Generally.
Did you
I
call
think it's
him
this-
machinery?
Yeah,
Oh, I
why?
called you machinery.
Oh, I'm only
I'm
two.
500. She's-
You know, we had
I
a
said I
guy.
am too.
I am too.
We had a guy on the old ships that we were on in the Legion. He was 130. He just basically did intermittent fasting. Is that what you do?
I could
Oh,
live forever, and I don't eat.
You don't eat, that's correct. I think it's a tree root that I bit once when I was out walking.
Ah,
I really don't know. I tripped and fell one day, and that's the only thing that was really odd in the first couple of years. And then I just kept going.
Huh.
I never really questioned it, never really wanted to know.
Leo has started to make me question.
Oh, yeah,
Life.
Leo's here. Hey, Leo.
He said odd. He's setting up our tits. Guys, he sang a song today.
oh,
Oh, goodness. Did he really?
Yeah. I already forgot what it was. I'm very bad at remembering melodies. But it got us a deal on his sword. And my
I
crossbow
wonder-
bolts.
I wonder if it's the song that he would just sing outside of my cabin constantly.
Yeah, yeah. You look over and he's attacking a tree with his sword. With both
Right,
sides.
you got a deal on that sword. How much money did we have left again?
Well, technically, I used all the money we had and some of my own. Because I only got us 100 gold from the gold priestess and then 300 from Roka. But I already paid our guides for 2 weeks. No, 4 weeks. So,
Next time we don't shop for swords in
I
the
look
high-end district.
I look over at Art and I'm like, you know what? I know you want this gem, but I'm gonna start holding on to money
That's
that I
fine.
find.
That's why I asked first.
it was money I got.
Okay.
We
Not all of
got.
Most of it. Only technically
That's fine.
150 were to do with you. And I still have that to pay.
That's fine. I'm gonna hold on to the money I get.
River's like, well, granted, not many places to spend it out here.
That, and I've noticed
So I think
throughout
if we
the
just
time,
hold on to everything,
Wait, what is?
we'll be rolling in it by the time you get back.
I've noticed that money squabbles will tend to ruin a party very quickly.
Wait, I have a question, by the way. We're gonna be out here for 30 days. How much did we
Yeah.
pay them?
I paid them for 30
Paid him
days.
120 gold.
Right. So, oh, okay. Did you factor that in, Tay, by the way? The excess of the 300 that Roka gave us?
That's what I paid it out of. He gave us that to pay them.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Did you factor the rest into the communist pot? Because I felt
Yes.
like you had said we had a
I'm pretty
decent.
sure
I
Taylor
I
just
was-
added it to her own.
Yeah, I added to my own money
She
and
used,
it's for
she
everyone.
Used any of the extra for.
she has
for, like,
no
the sword
desire to keep her own money. Her money
Oh
is
no,
for
no,
everyone.
no! I just
So
wanted
I
to
just
make
threw it
sure
all
that-
together.
I wanted to make sure it wasn't like the 500 that was there before.
No, that was
I
including
couldn't
the
remember if
300.
it was. Okay.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Because I was gonna see if maybe we had some more. We just overlooked it.
No, yeah, no, that was including.
It doesn't help us now, but
Yeah, and I just threw it in with the money that I already had and the money I got from the
Um,
gold priestess because she doesn't fucking
Yeah.
care or know.
so
What you gonna
also, Makla passes out like once the camp gets set together. Passes out some rations. It doesn't want to slaughter that fish just yet because it's really pretty to look at.
Are you gonna pass out the bug spray?
Yes, that was the
Okay.
next thing on my list. Pass out the bug repellent and all that, and then set up the tent and all that kind of good stuff.
Okay.
What
And
was
the,
it?
and the water catch
if
thing.
if we can just like kind of as best y'all can keep track of it. I won't be
I
too
will. I
stingy
actually-
about it because
I
y'all
will.
have so much and you purchased and planned so much.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and
Yeah.
I'll do
Just keep
that.
track of it.
20 uses per bottle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Insane.
And I'm not counting our two guides.
Right.
I figured
Okay,
they
yeah,
have their
yeah.
own stuff.
Yeah. They're good.
That incense that repels the bugs. Can't get their fur all matted.
Hey, me too.
So they're kind of y'all just kind of set up along the river there, or do you move back a little bit into the?
I would say move back out of the floodplain kind of thing. I'm just thinking of Taylor's parents' ranch. If it starts pouring, we don't want to
God.
get swept away.
See enough. So you'll get set up for your first night. River's like, well, I feel we've been off to kind of rough start. I'll take first watch if that's good with y'all.
Okay, I can also watch.
Do you
If
even
you want
have
to sleep, I can watch.
Do you have like a state of sleep at all?
Me?
Yeah.
I basically just have to stand inoperable for 4 hours, but I can still see and hear in that time. I am
6 hours?
recharging.
6 hours.
6 hours. I am recharging.
Well,
Okay.
that's fantastic. Um,
I also do not eat, nor can I get issues from the bugs.
Oh.
I think I should have been in the jungle before. I'm very well equipped for it. Except I'm
we
weak.
will do incredibly well here.
I
Probably
do have a
not.
question, Jake. I'm sorry. So when I'm doing this math, how many of the bug repellent do we have to use per person, like per day? You just doing one per day?
So you
One
bought
bug repellent has 20
you bought
uses.
you bought you didn't buy the candles, I thought, or unless you bought
I
extra
have
candles.
some that we
Oh,
haven't
okay.
used.
You bought them last time. Yeah, you bought them last
Yeah,
time.
we've just
But
been
yeah,
using the salve or whatever
so 4.
per day.
Yeah, because Taban needs some.
Oh, I mean, like, is it like
No,
use
So-
one
no,
per day
so
per
you'll
person?
Yeah, you'll get 5 uses out of it, out of each one.
Out of each one bottle you bought. Because you'll have 200 uses
Yeah.
total.
No, I know that. The reason I was asking is like if we're traveling a whole day, if like you're using off, you'll put it on multiple.
It lasts
times a day.
24 hours.
That's all. It is.
It
24.
lasts
Okay.
24 hours.
I'm sorry. That's
Gotcha.
what I wanted to do real quick. Okay. Cool.
And Flask is just kind of sitting around the fire and cooking up some of the little fish he's caught today. Do y'all fish? Y'all fish often?
No. No. I run a museum, but that's about it.
He points to Maka. He's like, "Well, she caught something I've never seen before."
I fished on the boats at sea for a while, but a lot of the times, no, I don't fish. I like it. It's kind of. It was always relaxing on long voyages.
It's the best part.
I
Just
think
like
so
smiles at you.
Can you teach me how to fish tomorrow?
Sure.
Taban has taught me to hunt, so then I can learn to fish.
I want to say thoitly. Sure, I can. Yeah.
Oh, you myth.
All right. Go ahead and roll me perception as y'all go to bed. V.
Dark vision. Alarm.
Dark vision alarm.
Wait, hang on. My lantern sheds a pretty bright light.
Yeah.
It has a bright light in a 30-foot
You mock while you're
radius,
asleep.
and then dim light for
good.
an additional 30 foot.
Do we
Unless you're
want a
watching.
light though? Because then people things will know where we are. You know.
I can't turn it off.
That's true.
So do you just want it out there, just so
Yeah,
you can
sure.
see for 60 feet?
Yeah, he's real good for 16. Then
Yeah. All right,
I'll
Jimmy,
finish dark vision. I don't remember.
you sleep here tonight. Do you sleep, Jimmy?
I mean, as much as I can lay down, I don't sleep.
There. Well, sit next
Till
to
the
this
long
robot.
sleep, of course.
You are in the long sleep.
Oh, I'm after that, but the
Oh.
next one.
Gotcha.
You
Are
just
you
let me
still-
go.
Talking to your lamp.
Yeah, that's terrifying, Jimmy, and not until later. I'm going to bed.
I will spend 2 of my hours that I don't have to sleep trying to talk to Jimmy. But I got a 14.
Do you hold him?
Yeah. Yeah, if he's going to bed, I'm just literally going to hold him and I'll just be frozen like this. And then just
Okay, yeah. If you spend 2 hours, you tune to him.
oh well does that unattune him from Lyman?
Mm-hmm.
Oh then
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I don't do that then.
Oh, great, another one, and you like throw it down.
I'm like, I do not like it, and I just throw it into the tent alignment at Arden.
don't like. Get away.
Pick me up. Put me right side up.
I'm sorry.
Leaking.
Oh God. Okay. We'll say it's the first hour that I'm at watch, and I just put him under Arden's arm so he can hold him for.
It's like putting his hand in hot water.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm sorry, Jimmy. Goodbye.
It's scary, isn't it?
Oh shit, you're awake.
Well, you come into my tent with a very bright light when it was dark a minute ago.
I don't know if maybe I don't want to find ghosts.
Well, we have no proof that they're all like Jimmy. Jimmy might just be a little bit morose.
I guess we will see.
Yes.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying you're depressing, Jimmy. And it's fitting.
I'm sorry I threw you, Jimmy.
I'm
It
learning
was-
from the best here.
That's fair.
It was a little off-putting to have the lantern talk to me.
You're telling me.
What was your perception?
14.
14.
Okay. The night goes uneventful enough. You don't really even hear any wildlife down by the little tributary. Y'all kind of made your way up. But yeah, everyone gets a long rest. And that's one day down.
One day in the wrong direction.
We're still going in the right direction. It's just a little bit longer.
I just, oh well, we'll detour.
Could pay off. Who knows?
Get a bunch of jewelfish.
All right, y'all wake up as rested as you could ever be in living out in the jungle. Sun's just kind of coming up. Doing anything special? Y'all just want to get in the boat.
I make tea.
I honestly just make sure that all the water is set straight and all that kind of good stuff, and then go back to the boat.
Okay. It rained well enough last night to where it filled your tarp, and Taban had his as well.
It
And
rains a lot out here.
the brother and sister. Yeah, that's the one thing that's consistent. River says.
I can always tell when it's river and when it's Flask.
I don't know. I don't even know how many NPCs are here, so
3.
just gotta tell you.
And Leo.
Anyone want to help me keep on track this time around?
I will.
Just you seem like you know your way around that fishing pole, Makla, so I'll leave you alone. I'm sorry.
That's
Got any
okay.
navigator's
No,
tools?
nostalgic. Thank you.
Bakla, I don't remember. Did you say you believed in ghosts?
I've seen them before. Yeah.
Arden's lantern talked to me last night.
Oh, come on, V.
I don't think that's a ghost, V. That's
It's a ghost.
that's just a New Yorker.
Where is
You can't hear
New
it.
York?
It's an undead. There's a difference.
It's an undead.
I have a way to protect against that.
I think he's fine.
Yeah.
He's just I mean,
What
if I
if
lived
he
for a
gets
long time
out?
in a bottle, I'd be pissed too.
What if he
Yeah.
gets out of the lantern?
Then he's gonna go.
Now
what are you
we're
gonna?
talking.
Not yet, Jimmy.
I mean,
said
eventually,
later.
probably. But let's try and make friends with him first, so he doesn't, homicide.
He can't homicide.
When he gets out, maybe.
Yeah, you think?
Bet.
Every night, V's gonna take him and just hold him for an
Play a
hour,
tune.
talk to him for 5, go put him back in Arden's arms.
Yeah, because it only takes like an hour to attune, so you can just
Yeah.
have him. play
I'm
tunes
just
in
gonna
the
have
morning.
him to talk to every night.
That's so
I like
funny.
the idea of attuning being you don't have to focus as long as you're touching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me long rest to Bon real quick. I don't know why he isn't at max health, but
Yeah.
okay. All right, so y'all are back on the water here. Who's
I'll help.
survivaling?
Oh, I thought it
Or
was River.
you can double up here if you'd like. If you want to do separate ones, or if you want to help, we can do that.
I'm just gonna help River. River seems to have a pretty good lay of the land.
All right, roll
I'm
me
just-
2 d20s.
Okie dokie. Dokie dokie.
Y'all are both at the top, at the front of the ship. I say. The
These are
boat.
terrible. We got an 8.
You got an 8 plus 6.
Yes.
Okay, 14.
Yes, that one.
Okay, so y'all moved, and I should reiterate, y'all can move at a quick pace or a slow pace. I'll kind of go over that with you.
Probably
Here.
slow since we have so much shit.
And we're lost.
I won't let that affect it.
Okay.
It's more of if you want to be more perceptive.
Uh,
If you're moving fast, you'll have a -5 penalty to your perception when you're traveling.
gotcha.
But 14 is good enough. You all, if you go back to the map, let me see. You all are right here.
Okay. We're getting there.
And you now know where you are, and you can move yourself 2 hexes for today because you moved at a normal pace. If you're to
Okay.
move at a fast pace, I think you can move double that, but there are some downsides if you mess up.
Gotcha. So which direction do we move this?
So you know where you are. So y'all kind of tell me, do y'all want to go back to the main river? Make your way back. Seems like it's kind of thinning out this way, and then you find part of the tributary is more wide and looks like it would. Looks like the right way to go.
Yeah, probably
Best you
get
can
back to
tell.
the main river.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there look good.
Yeah, so that'll take
Yeah.
us the whole day to get back on track.
It's fine.
If we're moving at 2.
More or less. I mean, y'all started y'all started here, y'all moved there, and then moved down here. So you got a little bit off, but you found the main river again. And I'm gonna roll some fishing for Flask because that's his thing. Like,
Oh right.
his
Can I
sister
also
does
just
the-
can I fish next to Flask? Like we're fishing buddies? Like if I'm not doing anything else, can I fish as well?
Willingly.
Well, didn't you want to do something?
I
I
want to be
was
learning
going
to fish from Flask.
Well,
Okay.
so originally, until I was just all like, well, I kind of want to fish with Flask, I was going to just do what you're doing and help, but also learn at the same time this river and everything that's going on to see if I could, like, not, I mean, out of meta, like, not advantage or anything, but, like, help more with the navigation eventually. But we do have 14 days, so I'd rather just fish and kind of get to know one of our guides and then move to the other one and get to know our other guide. So
Gotcha. Also, if we ever get out onto the open sea, I am proficient with navigator's tools. They don't help on the river, but
I don't see no stars.
So where are my fishing things? So y'all spent some time kind of with Flask, and he's showing you how to tie lines. Makla, you kind of already know this. You have your own way of tying them. They all kind of work. You know that, but he's showing V, and V's, you know, writing it down, drawing it up, and everything, and making use of that notebook. He's kind of talking about it. He throws the line out, and he continues to talk about, you know, you don't want to immediately pull the pole as soon as you feel a nibble. You need to wait for it to set, and then you set the hook. You pull, and right about that time, he goes, oh shit, and he pulls, and he catches something. It feels pretty substantial. He's like kind of getting excited and stuff, and reeling and reeling. If anyone wants to roll a d10 for me.
I can, because I was gonna lean in, like, if he needs help pulling it in or anything, or holding on as well.
we're
2. Again. D10s are not.
So you're pulling it in, and he's, what is that? And you see like two, it almost looks like a flat gray disc looking thing, but it's flapping on each side, and then a long point towards the end, and he pulls it up. It's a stingray.
No!
Get down!
Get down, Mr. President.
that thing should.
I don't know if we can eat one of these, but it's.
That thing should be dead.
I mean, this river leads right down to the ocean.
Is it a saltwater river?
For a little
I mean,
bit.
there's a point where it switches, but
I'm not going to question it. It's alive currently.
There you go.
it is.
So this is
Should-
not food.
It could
Honestly,
be food.
V, I don't know what to do with this.
It could be
Can we
food
put it
if we
back?
had a chef.
I
Should we
am
just
not
throw
that.
it back?
It's probably best.
And yeah, I would throw it back. That thing's probably terrified, and we're not going to eat it. So. Oh, actually, well, unless you want the poison barbs.
I have no
If
use
they
for
are-
poison barb.
Yeah, if they are poisoned.
I could put that on a crossbow bolt.
Oh,
You'd
Never
have one
mind.
bolt that's a
Keep
barb.
And while
tears them up as it shoots them.
Yeah.
There's only room for one barb in this group.
Well, I don't. If we're not gonna eat it or sell anything, I think we should throw it back.
I think that would be the
I
best
agree.
idea.
Do you
Works
want to try
for me.
fishing?
Uh-huh.
Okay, and he kind of moves over and lets you sit down. Like, hold your finger here. And as soon as you feel it taut, let go with your finger. And go ahead and roll a d20.
My favorite NPC ever.
That is another 6. I've rolled so many 6s.
Y'all are sitting there going, traveling for about an hour. And you're not getting anything. You're having to pull it back a few times. He's like, oh. These are the joys of fishing.
I have an idea, and I hand him his pole back.
Okay.
You're gonna shoot the fish?
Please.
So I take out my tinkerer's tools that I'm proficient in,
Okay.
Oh god.
and I want to tinker up Okay, maybe take some fishing line or some more rope or something. A way that I can shoot a bolt at something.
We bow fishing now.
Crossbow fishing.
But
Tinker Tools, is that a sleight of hand check?
I think so.
I would say so.
Yeah, they have some twine if you don't have it as well. They use that for setting their own traps and noise machines, as y'all know too well.
So it'll be my sleight of hand and proficiency. Do I want to keep rolling you? You've rolled me so many sixes, but you're so pretty. We'll do it. It wasn't a 6, it was a fucking 4.
Oh.
8.
You think it's tied on well enough. You tried to kind of follow the way he tied the fishing line, but you realize it's a thicker twine and it maybe doesn't feel as tight of a knot. Worth a shot.
You know, every invention has a first draft.
You're not wrong.
I'm just gonna stare and wait for something big enough I can hit.
Okay. Let's say roll a d20 to see if you can see what fish it is.
8.
Is it plus anything?
Nope. You can keep sitting there for a while though, so that would be
I just
like
go into
another...
Century's Rest and just hold.
Yeah, so that would be like the first hour with the regular pole, didn't get anything, kept having to reset bait and stuff. And then the second hour, you're just kind of staring and the sun's reflecting off the water and you don't have your right sunglasses, your fisherman sunglasses.
I sure
So you
don't.
can't see.
Sure don't.
Blocking.
But you're welcome to try again.
Try again. 9.
It's like noon at this point, and in the sun's highest point, and it is it's impeding your vision too much. You can't really see anything to shoot.
Fishing? Like off the front, I guess.
Hmm?
Can I try fishing like off the front, I guess? Like not really paying attention, but just like holding the pole.
Sure. It's gonna be a same D20 roll. You take Rivers
Okay.
pole.
4.
We suck.
Y'all are getting in like into some like rough rocks. You feel like you're probably somewhere below like a rough waterfall or something, and there may be fish there, but it's so rough your line keeps getting your hook keeps getting caught in between rocks. You keep having to reel it in over and over again. And it's probably like mid-afternoon at this point when y'all get up to this waterfall. And River's like, well, okay. We're gonna have to pull the boat out here and drag it a ways.
Okay.
No sense in paddling up that. We'll take on too much water with the weight we have.
Hmm.
I'm just angrily untying my crossbow.
Fishing's
Taban.
fun, right?
I'm more
think
of a
so.
fan of hunting, I think. But
Yeah, you can see it better.
yes. But this was my first try. Have to give it another shot.
Haha!
I'm
Hey,
learning
wow.
jokes.
An interesting joke. My father had a saying. If at first you don't succeed, give up and break it.
I already did that, but I will try
Yeah,
again tomorrow.
He wasn't a very successful man.
Oh.
Anyway,
I write down how well that joke went over in my little notes.
It went over very well.
I think it was good. Everyone agrees.
Dear diary.
So I guess we tie ropes to the boat to pull it.
You see, as y'all pull the boat out, River's already grabbing a rope and tying it to the, River's grabbing a rope and tying it to the front, and Flask is walking up this kind of steep incline. And River just tosses the rope up to Flask. He grabs it and he starts pulling.
All right, everybody.
I look at
time
Tabon
River,
again.
help.
River, this is heavier than normal.
All right, everybody. Time to
Why don't
push
you
it in the
come up?
rear.
Yeah, I go and help.
Oh, my joke didn't go over well though.
Oh, I didn't hear. Sorry.
Said, all right, everybody. Time to push it in the rear.
You
This
push,
year.
we'll pull.
I push in the back.
Alright. With 6 people, 7 people,
Yeah.
y'all got it handled. No checks needed.
I don't
I'll
count.
get it up to the top.
I
Catch
help.
your.
Don't help.
Oh.
I would make it worse for everyone.
She's casting witch bolt at the water.
Just see fish.
You're like-
Just
They're just floating.
You're like Monty
Fishing is
Python,
fun.
where Tim
Yeah.
is just shooting explosions randomly in the environment.
guys, I could do 2 at one time. Whoa!
Man, holy crap.
And so fast.
Y'all pull it to the top and then get back in the water. Guess we'll do a perception check before we get to the evening.
From
Who's doing it?
everyone, or
Whoever was at the helm, not fishing.
River.
I don't know. Was everyone fishing?
I was fishing at the end.
I mean, I can not be fishing.
I was staring intently at the water the entire time.
Oh, is this like after we got back in the water?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
after you got back in the water.
Oh,
Okay.
after I've given up
Yeah.
on fishing, so I will be watching.
And I am
Yeah,
fishing.
I think I'm fishing, actually.
Okay, perception from V.
I haven't rolled anything
And
above
then-
a 10. Why? Someone else should.
I rolled for fishing.
Okay.
Perception.
Oh, I guess I can do the same.
Fucking 7.
Damn.
What's
I could have
happening?
done the perception.
So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 total.
Nice. I also rolled for fishing.
Okay.
Oh, y'all can fish. I can't do anything.
I got a 19 for fishing.
Oh, 18.
We're
Nice.
looking out front. This heat is like this sun is just beating down. You hear some grunts and stuff from the it would be the east
Saban and Leo.
off into the brush. But you can't really make any sense of it. You can't see anything out there. So we got a 19 and an 18.
Yeah.
Arton, roll a d10.
Okay. Oh. I got a 1.
All 3 of you are so pretty and you've forsaken me.
Let's see. So you reel this in, and it is a very odd looking fish. It's yellow and black. There's no real pattern to its scales.
Okay.
Its fins on each side almost look like wings going backwards, not like down like a normal fish. It's like they're going backwards, and it's rounded at the bottom like a huge. Think of it like a big beer gut on a fish.
Yeah.
Flask is like, oh, that's a good one.
What
Can
is
use
it?
You can use that to make a potion.
Huh.
I mean, you need more of them, but. or you
Well,
can
what's it called?
It's called a hatchet fish.
Hatchet fish. That's pretty cool.
You make potions that make you jump really far.
Wow. That's actually going to be pretty useful.
Oh We didn't
I want
do-
to search this.
no! Didn't do anything
what?
with the fish we had. Or not the fish, the snake.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
The jaculi.
Yeah, fuck.
I want to search this fish for ticks.
Luck check.
Everyone look at what is posted on tabletop. I'm so angry.
I will in a minute. 9.
You find 2.
2.
Jeez.
1, 2, and a 3.
1, 2, and 3.
Fuck my dice today.
Rough.
That is rough,
But yeah,
holy
you have a
shit.
hatchet fish.
Nice.
Joseph, roll a d10.
5.
You catch this fish. It is like a kind of like a goldfish looking, but it's blue. It's like all sky blue all over it, and then it has these really thin lines of orange. It's just a very rare fish called a gourami. Gourami.
Okay.
But yeah, you'll keep traveling on, back on track. On the river Sachenstar, towards your destination of Umbala. Get close to the evening, and we will call it there. And we will have James back, hopefully.
Yeah.
We like that guy.
He'll be so
He's okay.
excited y'all didn't run into any danger yet.
He'll be so excited that he's rowing the entire time.
He's so tired.
It's just a competition between him and Tavon on who can roll better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna actually, you know what? I want to have Leo sitting behind Devon, so Leo can be like, "I'm gonna roll faster."
Well, faster than Brian.
Gotta see him, yeah.
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 I'm
It's
gonna
like,
give
I feel
my
like Leo
fucking dice a good
has
bath.
Rogan's object permanence problems.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright.
A lot of callbacks to our offline games tonight.
Because
All
we
of it.
miss them. We need to play them more. It's been so long.
There's time,
no
but not
time.
really.
There's
I
time,
know.
yeah, but
We just gotta
Oh, yeah.
get together.
Well, thanks for watching and thanks for playing, everyone.
thank you
Um,
for
the
the game.
Yeah.
we're
Not thank
on
you to
the
these
river,
motherfuckers.
and come back to High Shelf Gaming tomorrow for some ladies Heckna, some D&D 5e, and a crazy carnival.
Hell yeah. Finally got a nat 20. After 4
nice.
8s.
You know, it's funny.
Another
Joseph told me
8.
to,
What the fuck?
Joseph told me to roll a nat 20 earlier, and my first
Yeah,
roll
that's
was a
funny.
nat 20.
That was funny.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay, okay.
And we're done for the day.
Yeah, we got it.
But yeah, head over to High Shelf tomorrow, and then
Yeah.
back here Saturday at 1 p.m. CST for a brand new
3 full days of D&D. I feel like we never played it. Now here it is.
D&D and D.
D&D and D.
We'll get our fix. So will everyone else.
Yeah. We'll see you then, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.